Ta umowa dzisiaj dotyczy jednego z najważniejszych.
Today's agreement concerns one of the most important elements of modern defense and the modern battlefield: autonomous, self-maneuvering, long-range missile systems, the Barracuda 500. The 500 may be slightly misleading. It is not 500 kilometers, but 500 miles. The Barracuda 500 has a range of up to 900 kilometers. Russia's aggression against Ukraine has taught all of us, not only in Poland, about the importance of different types of weapons. We all understand that this type of weapon is of crucial importance to the defense of any country. Recent history, both in Ukraine and elsewhere in the world, has confirmed this. Today, Poland is the country best prepared to cooperate both with the United States and with our other NATO partners in using our own resources, European funds and safe funding to strengthen the defense of Poland, Europe, and the entire North Atlantic Alliance. We see this decision not only as an expression of mutual trust, something priceless in today's world, but also as confirmation of the enduring Polish-American alliance, the North Atlantic Treaty Alliance, and our readiness to take real action. Prime Minister Kosiniak-Kamysz will probably speak about further developments that confirm this positive trend. We experienced a brief period of uncertainty and confusion, but today we can say with full confidence that we are moving in the same direction as our American allies. We are capable of signing such an important agreement and resolving the problems that, from time to time, naturally arise between friends. Our security depends not only on modern equipment, not only on the presence of Allied troops in Poland, including primarily American troops, but also on a coherent policy in Poland, a coherent policy regarding our security. In recent hours and days, much has been said about patriots. Symbolically, we are talking about Patriot missiles that Poland has supplied to Ukraine, but I would also like to say something about patriots, meaning the people who truly and wisely understand what is good and important for Poland. I renew my appeal to everyone, starting with the President and extending to all politicians. Do not play with fire. Poland's support for Ukraine in its war against Russia has been the subject of our political and national consensus. We can debate history and our mutual relations. We can discuss the extent to which we should support refugees and migrants here in Poland. But under no circumstances should we put at risk our cooperation with Ukraine in its defense against Russian aggression. That was the case when our predecessors decided to transfer large quantities of Polish weapons to Ukraine during the first days and months of the war. No one criticized those decisions, even though the operation was massive and naturally involved certain risks. We all understood that supporting Ukraine in its war against Russia was in Poland's national interest. This is not only a matter of solidarity or decency, it is directly a matter of our own security. Every missile successfully fired in Ukraine that destroys the aggressor's missiles, rockets, drones, or aircraft makes Poland safer. We cannot allow this issue to become part of some foolish political struggle here at home. We must preserve Poland's solidarity and political consensus across party lines on matters of security, war, and peace. Otherwise, we will very quickly pay a high price. I have no doubt that the course we have chosen has no alternative. Sensible, well-balanced and carefully calibrated support for Ukraine, combined with a very intensive diplomatic effort, has enabled our NATO allies and our partners in the European Union to understand that Poland must first and foremost protect its eastern border, because it is also the border of the entire North Atlantic Alliance. In negotiations with our NATO partners, we make concessions where necessary. We contribute what we are able to contribute. And we have built understanding around this cautious yet consistent Polish approach to supporting Ukraine in the face of Russian aggression.
Polskiej taktyki ostrożnej, ale konsekwentnej, jeśli chodzi o pomoc dla Ukrainy wobec rosyjskiej agresji.